So today is 28th of June 2026, Lipetsk, Russia. I wrote yesterday and published some posts on psychiatric projects of pseudoscientists using emitting directed energy weapons, BCI, brain to computer interface, and they use triggers, psychiatry, illegal psychiatry for punishment, implementing different triggers, psychiatric triggers from different countries. But let's analyze a little bit. I'm in Russia, in Lipetsk, and for example, it's logical that my perpetrators, pseudoscientists, psychiatrists, they are Russian, right? But they gaslight me, implementing different identities of Lithuanians, British people, Americans, Swedish, Norwegian, Filipinos, I don't know, German, wherever else, okay? Russian communists, I don't know. Just imagine to implement all these different nationalities to abuse, okay? And it's logical that in Russia we don't have British people. We have them in Moscow, some of them, and yes, perpetrators gaslight and misuse the use of emitting directed energy weapons in order to damage my brain activity, my mind, yes, making me crazy, yes. Just imagine 10 psychiatric triggers, identities generated by perpetrator pseudoscientists in order to make you crazy, to gaslight, to abuse, to conduct destructive misogynist projects. For example, just imagine a targeted individual in Great Britain, and someday his or her perpetrator starts to implement a voice of Putin, of Russians, saying, I'm Russian, you should do this, you should do that, commenting, abusing, and wherever else. After Russians, they implement, I don't know, Dutch people. The same situation. After Dutch people, they implement on British civilian, for example, French people. After French people, they implement Chinese people. And a British civilian is going to listen to Putin in the mind. Chinese people, Dutch people, French people, come on. In Britain, we have British perpetrators, pseudoscientists, as well as in Russia, we have Russians. We don't have here Lithuanians or British or, I don't know, Norwegian, Swedish, German. So let's be I have implementation right now of British trigger, psychiatric trigger identity of a woman. I think that they decided to punish me for using English language for dissemination of information on deprivation of human rights in Russia. They don't like the use of English. That's why they started in 2021 this illegal project, implementing Lithuanians, British, German, Swedish, Norwegian, Filipinos, Chinese, whatever else. Come on, yeah? Crazy shit. The use of emitting direct weapons, brain-to-computer system interface, voice-to-school, radio frequencies, right? And these nanotechnologies in order to mock the person, yes? Because I have abuse of this psychiatric project. I listen to this psychiatric triggers, identities to making me crazy, you know, commenting everything I do, disturbing me. And as well, I can explain that they name me with using trigger, psychiatric trigger of my ex-student Zlata. Explaining this, that for people abroad, I'm Zlata. I'm not Zlata, I'm Victoria Popova, and you know it. You are watching my channel, reading, searching for information on mind control, transhumanism, devices, and emitting direct weapon, targeted individuals, organization, and I can explain to you that I'm Victoria Popova. I'm not Zlata, just to abuse, naming me, mocking me, using somebody else's name, okay? Naming me as Zlata, okay? I can't, it's logical to name me with somebody else's name, right? What is going on? It's unfair, this Russian project of Russian pseudoscientists, psychiatrists, pseudo-psychiatrists,